Tidio Chatbot WordPress tutorial. Install and set up Tidio live chat on WordPress. So hello guys and welcome back to today's video. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to click on install Tidio over here. And we're going to simply customize first our chat appearance over here. So you could choose between different appearance over here. Depending on your preference, let's go with this one. Click on continue. And over here, you will be able to see the instructions on what you need to do to install it in our WordPress. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our WordPress over here and we're going to navigate into our plugins. Click on plugins, which will redirect us to our plugin list over here. To be able to add a new plugin, click on add new plugin over here on the top section. And we're just simply going to search over here in our search bar, Tidio. Click on enter and then you should then be able to see as the first result, we have Tidio, live chat, and AI chatbots. But confirming that we have did it right, as you can see, Tidio, and then now we're simply going to click on install now, just like that. So give it a few moments to install. There we go. And we're going to click on activate as well, as you can see. And we're going to be logging in over here. So after this, we're just simply going to enter our email that we have logged in with our Tidio main account over here. So basically log it into this section over here. So this and our password. Then click on I agree, then get started. Or actually, we're going to have to log in. But anyway, it should... Oh, there we go. Let's do it again, but with the login version. There we go. Click on login. And we should now be able to connect our project. Integrate selected project over here. If it works, let's give it a few moments to load. And there we go. Now going back here. After that, simply we're all done with this. Just a project we want to integrate. So we will be able to have the open Tidio panel. So we have our Tidio chat over here. So click on integrate WooChat as well. Our REST API is disabled. Go, but anyway, click on continue. And over here, click on open Tidio panel. Now, after that, we should then be able to successfully connect our WordPress and Tidio over here. And that's basically it for our setting up for having our chatbot and WordPress tutorial available over here. So that is how you were able to install and set up Tidio Live to be connected. Now there are more things for us to be able to set up, of course. So over here in Tidio itself, let's explore it a bit while we're here. So we are able to invite our team members as well. So handling the Tidio AI chatbot over here could sometimes require a team, especially if you're running on a large scale. And to be able to add or have some collaborators, you will be able to easily add them by clicking on the add-on operator over here. And you can also connect your mailbox over here. So it will automatically create a ticket for every mail you receive in the connected mailbox. So if you have a support mailbox available in our WordPress over here, or that is dedicated for support, you can also connect that as well. And then of course you could create or connect your domain as well. Then over here, let's edit our flows. The flows is basically the initial message that people will be able to see when they chat you. So an example over here, by the way, of our app or our chatbot is over here on the bottom right. So when you click it, this is what it would look like, as you can see. But that is what we're making over here. So over here, this is where you will be able to customize your message. So hello, I am C. How can I help you? There we go. And then you can just simply save it and it will change it. This one is for new customers. And this is one for... This one is... What's the difference over here? Online message. New customers. But this is like similarly anyway. But simply click on save. Click on activate. And now we have our flows over here. We could create from scratch over here. with different figures over here. So for example, when the visitor scrolls the page, there will be some pop-ups that you could have on your website when you're utilizing. So you could ask them, or you could have different triggers over here. So for example, when the visitor controls or drags the page, you could have some actions over here that would occur. So for example, when they scroll the page, you could have some action over here. You could ask some questions. For example, what are you looking for? Something like that. And you can click on, or you can have this as something simple as this one over here, for when the person or visitor is scrolling down. So this is to assume that they are looking for something. You could do that as well. We could change it again to a different trigger if you prefer. So for example, let's say a visitor opens a specific page over here. You could have another action over here that would happen. So let's say over here, put this over here. So let's say that page is specifically for let's say a product. So what you could do here is you could add a chat here. So let's say, give me a heads up if you have any questions regarding the products. So you can have a lot of setup over here, or a lot of conditions to when you want the chat to be activated. So for example, stuff like that. And we could even do a test it out over here. This one, other URL in which the flow will start. Anyway, click on activate it, and when you're happy with it, then you could also create other type of flows. There's also some sales flows over here. There are templates that are available. You could utilize the templates available over here. There are also lead flows and support flows over here. Over here, you are able to check out your customers. You could simulate customers or visitors as well to test your charts or data. And over here, you have your inbox. Of course, this is where you will be able to have a question or like chat with your customer, because of course the Tidio AI will not be able to answer all of the questions. So you have to be like on standby over here to answer and reply to different customers' queries or concerns. And this is where you will be able to manage them, like unassigned, my open, solve over here. This is where you will be able to have your tickets for that type of tasks. You could simulate a conversation over here if you want, just for testing it out. As you can see, this is what it would look like. And then you can communicate with the AI through this as well. So what is your best seller? Something like that. Then you could have here just a random email. This could be changed if you prefer. Like you could change the section. By the way, as you can see here, you will be able to see the conversation over here, and you could also join the conversation, or you could also press enter to start typing. So over here, they will be able to know if agent has connected to chat, for example. So over here, so let's say we have a lot of good hats, just an example, click on reply, and they will be able to reply, as you can see here. So that's how our Tidio works. And you saw earlier how you are able to connect to it. So when you're creating or adding your website, you could just simply easily add the Tidio chat into your website as well. But anyway, that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.